why is politics termed a dirty game, as we'll be trying to address that. I believe you can throw more light on that and why people are seeing politics as a dirty game.
When dirty people play politics, it becomes dirty politics. When clean people play politics, it becomes clean politics.
As a pastor, doesn't he have the right to contest or to vie for that office?
I just see all of those narratives as bullying people. Who said where in the Bible is it written that a pastor cannot be in politics? It's a sign of ignorance, because they have not read enough to know that there are history of presidents who have been pastors, who have been evangelists for nations of the world, even in Africa. So for them to say a pastor can't be, it's an issue of ignorance. So I also tell them to go and research. If they have not been pastors who have been president of nations, so what's wrong with being a state? Pastor Umo Eno has been very tolerant. In fact, he's a pragmatic person. He's somebody that practices what he preaches. Imagine how many people will you go on national TV, go everywhere, call him albino, and he still smiles with you. If you look at so many things they have said, things that are very derogatory, but he doesn't have problem with them. He says when they go low, go high. You have a situation where people are kidnapped in church. Back then, in the previous government, people were kidnapped in church. I remember one, he was kidnapped when the church was about closing. They went in, kidnapped the man. The other one, they kidnapped him on top of the altar where he was taking communion.
Wow.
There was another one, a prominent pastor in this Akwa Ibom state that was also kidnapped. He has a big church in Uyo. He was also kidnapped. So there are cases, these cases are littered everywhere. So these things are not things that we should want them to return again. They are things that we should thank God that era has passed and keep it away. Let's not bring anybody that can ginger most of those things up again. We need peace. So it is time for us to further this peace. And as far as I know, from the research and from personal investigations for all of those people coming, Pastor Umo Eno is the most preferred that can sustain this peace and even take it to the next level. Because what you don't tolerate cannot grow. Yes, I think that is easy. We can play about around his leadership character. Because his leadership character are distilled. This leadership character are very, very distilled. He has the character, he has the capacity, he has the competence. Then capacity simply means this person has what it takes to contain a situation per unit time. He has what it takes. Put him under pressure, he knows how to work under pressure. Put him where there is no pressure, he knows how to work where there is no pressure. He is disciplined and very accountable. So he has that capacity. He has the character, he also has the competence. And his leadership style is in such a way, he would tell you what he wants to do. He shares the vision. Because one of the characteristics of a leader is to be able to tell people, where are you taking them to? Now, when you tell them where are you taking them to, how are you actually taking them from point A to point B? You need to have action steps. Not for somebody to come and tell you, we want to build everybody from what foundation?